Hey there, collective. It's your girl Raven, and welcome to another collective reading. This is another mom message. Mom stands for message of motivation. So, I've shuffled a few of the cards with a few of the decks here. Just want to see what message Spirit has for you. That's going to be your motivational message. Excuse me. I've been drinking some tea. My throat chakra's been acting up. Let's see. What we got here, Spirit? What is the message of motivation for the collective? I'm using my Hip Hop Queens deck to start off. I'm going to use a few Oracle. Ooh, okay. Got Missy Elliott. That's my girl. All right, Missy Elliott is innovation. All right, innovation. All right, so just drawing the energy off of Missy Elliott. I love Missy. I love all my hip hop queens, but Missy, what I love most about her is she was never afraid to create her own style. She wasn't afraid of creating her own look. And for those of you who really follow Missy, she was a big, big girl when she first started out. And the beautiful part about her being that big, though, is that she was bold and that she was still sexy and attractive, and no one ever downed her for it because she had that motivation, that driving her. I mean, I'm sure she probably got criticized a little bit, but Missy ain't let none of that stop her. She had sex appeal out of this world, and then she lost weight on her own. And now she really looks good. Now it really radiates. So let me see what Missy has to say, because there's someone here, though, who needs to know that message about innovation. Let's see. All right, her card stands for new ideas, groundbreaking, inventive, creative, and abstract. Like I said, she likes to stand out. She don't care about anybody's image. That's kind of funny, too, because just like she likes to stand out, I do, too. Pink Panther style, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. She is all about just expressing herself and her ideas. But let me read her guidance here. They say there are 3 sides to every human's personality. The side you show to the public, the side you show to those closest to you, and the side only you can see. When you're trying to make moves towards self-betterment, sometimes the path traveled and the options you explore may appeal to the side only you can see. Take a cue from Missy and be bold in showing that side. So what if it includes some oddities? Get your freak on and work it. When you focus on you and not on who you may be watching, you never know who will be inspired and follow suit. Yeah, so be yourself. So let's draw upon that and see what energy. Let me do some tarot. And just see what energy comes up about being innovative. What situation is correlating with that? Or what's the advice here? Spirit, can you please clarify Missy Elliott's innovation for me, please, for the collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, let's see what Missy's message is. What the situation is. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got the 2 of Cups reversed. Reversed, it's disharmony, distrust, but it could also mean self-love. Breakups, imbalance, tension, broken communication. Okay, so let's see. This is all about balance. I mean, not all about balance, but balance plays a big part of it. But something is not equal give and take here, or something is just imbalanced. What's the 2 of Cups reverse, Spirit? Okay, somebody feels lonely. They feel isolated. Like they feel like they've been misled or lost or something like that. Maybe they've lost their confidence here. Someone feels lost when it comes to connecting. When it comes to connection, they feel withdrawn. What's the Hermit reverse, Spirit? They made a bad judgment call about doubting themselves. Self-doubt and resentment with the Judgment reverse. Okay, so let me take this in for a second. Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Someone has been isolating themselves because they feel like somebody doesn't understand them. They're Someone here is like really just doubting their abilities, their creativity, who they are, what they want to express. They have so much creativity on the inside and it is screaming to be let out, but they are just like so withdrawn, like they don't want to do it. They have self-doubt. Why are they self-doubting, Spirit? They're self-doubting their ability to manifest, their ability to have power. The magician, he's powerful. He manifests. He's about action, creation, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. So someone has self-doubt and resentment about who they really are, their gift. This is today's Spirit message, motivation, message of motivation, the mom message. It's new. I think I'm going to start a playlist for it, you know. This is about stepping into your power. Another thing I noticed about the magician is that in some, I mean, you could really make up your own interpretation of which cards are yes, no, and maybe, but the commonly known interpretation for the magician for yes, no, and maybe is a maybe card. So it's like, you know, it's maybe because it's up to you. It's not maybe like, maybe chances are it could happen or chances no, it may not. No, it's because it's up to your willpower to make it happen. The magician is a creator. It's power and it's upright. So it's like you have power here. You're just doubting yourself. What part of this magician is the collective doubting, Spirit? Oh, they have a lack mindset. You guys have a lack mindset, or someone does. Someone feels out in the cold. Maybe somebody's been struggling out in the cold with somebody. Maybe somebody's homeless. But this is all about financial loss, lack mindset, isolation, worrying, poverty, like insecurity. Like maybe somebody's insecure. Maybe someone is doubting their ability to keep the abundance or the money flowing in. Maybe somebody's just having a hard time right now. And the reason why they're having a hard time is because they're thinking about what they don't have or how they're going to be out in the cold. It is very hard to manifest. I refer to myself as a Lase, which is a great manifester. Okay. And one of the things that I've been studying upon when it comes to manifesting is that even when you are in your darkest, most dire freaking moments, you still have all the power in the world to manifest. You will not believe what I know. You just have to believe in it. And the beautiful part about it is not the beautiful, but the more difficult part about it is you have to believe in it before you even see it for it to happen. It's not just like, okay, I want a new car and I want to be this and the other, but I'll just say, guy, will you please give me a car? And whatever car comes, I'll just accept it. It can work that way, but when you're manifesting, it's like you got it in your mind. Like, okay, I want this. Okay, this is an example. We'll just say this is a car, okay? So we'll just say, okay, I want the car to look just like this. It's got to look just like that. And you have this in your mind's eye and you're concentrating on it. And not just concentrating, but you're thanking the universe. You're thanking God because you know that you've got it. And now time is the issue because a lot of people don't have patience. And when they don't see results in a specific period of time, they think, oh, it didn't work or it's not going to help. That's how manifesting can fail because you have to let those negative thoughts fly away. You can't doubt the fact that it's coming. Just because you haven't received it yet doesn't mean it's not coming. So in this same concept, that's how you manifest failure too. Because if you're always thinking about how much you've lost something or how much you've been out in the cold or how you just insecure about things, and that's all that you're going to have is that. It's very true, no matter who you are. I've been homeless before, and I'm telling you, I've manifested money and food for me and my dog to eat when we were on the streets at the most dire moments where we didn't have a single idea or avenue or window to get it. And it would just like drop out of nowhere. Manifesting. I learned a lot of my ability, that way. Just, believing in myself and believing in everybody else around me and teaching everyone around me that they can do the same thing. Believe in yourself. I am serious. As your last say, believe in yourself. Okay? So, moving forward. So the guidance here, not the guidance here, but the message here seems to be that someone is definitely feeling isolated and alone, and they're just doubting yourselves. I mean, you guys are doubting yourself. Maybe broken up with somebody, or a business relationship fell apart, or, just something that somebody is just really needing to ask forgiveness for and be forgiven for. Forgive yourself first off. Forgive yourself, because at the moment that you made the foolish decision that you made, you were acting in your most innocent, purest form. You were not acting in malice. You were thinking that you were doing the right thing. So forgive yourself, and then forgive those around you, and then move on. And move on in positive mindset. It's kind of hard, but it can be done. Okay, so now, since we've got this message out, let me pull some oracle cards here. These are my little panther cards. They have picture messages, but they are very, very useful. Yeah. Spirit is saying victory is here. Triumph, victory, success, achievement. You can achieve anything you want. Okay? You can absolutely achieve whatever it is you want. What else, Spirit? You can succeed innovating, creating your image, creating your business, creating your own thing. Don't be afraid. You can be victorious over phobias and fears and depression and being paranoid. Don't be. What else, Spirit? Ooh, that one flew over there. That's gonna be the last one. Then I'm gonna do some African goddess cards. Oh, all right. All right. So don't feel like you're tricked or you're being lured into a trap. Don't be a victim. There we go. It's in your head to be a victim. Victory is here. Victory is here, okay? But don't trap yourself by being afraid. Okay? Let's not do that. Okay, so let me move on to my African Goddess Rising cards. And then I'm going to pull, I think I'm going to pull an angel card this time. I didn't get a chance to do it in the last reading. Spirit, can you please give the collective some guidance on this situation, on how they can step into their power and be bold and manifest and get out of this lack and poverty mindset, Spirit? Give me one card, please. Scarcity. Her name is Sukuyant. Scarcity. She's beautiful. Let's read her guidance, okay? And I'll clarify upon the guidance, and we'll make sure that we understand. Okay, so she's the shadow of scarcity, okay? From Trinidad. Her temple is the shadow temple. Her element is air. Beauty by day and hag by night, the Sukuyant is an energy vampire, not empire. Beauty by day and hag by night, the Sukuyant is an energy vampire, also known throughout the diaspora as Ohig or Buhag. Whether energy or blood, for vampires, there is never enough to go around. Her shadow guidance says, you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. That is very important when manifesting. Don't think about what you don't have. Think about what you do have and be grateful for it. Celebrate it. Celebrate. Even if you feel like you don't have nothing but you might very well just have a cardboard box. You might just be watching me on a beat up phone on the street right now. Be grateful that you have the air that you breathe and that you have the street corner to sit on and you're not sitting in jail. And be grateful for the food and the money and the abundance that's coming your very way. Ashay. But whatever it is that you need, God has you. If you are watching this, it's because you've been led to, and it's because our Spirit wants me to let you know that you have everything you need when you pray for it, when you believe in it, when you manifest it, when you just believe in it. You can have whatever you want, okay? No matter who's around you, no matter who's doubting you. There's a saying that goes, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. So that means to say that, like, if you've got people around you who are doubting you or are keeping you stuck, and you want to rise, but you can't seem to get them to be on the same wavelength as you so that they can rise too, that means that it's time for them to be cut off and you need to rise on your own. Not everyone's meant to go the whole journey with you, and I've learned that. Trust me. Okay. Her embodiment says, stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimbleful of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? And the declaration here it says, my blessings always overflow. Ashe. Ashe means so be it. So again, my blessings always overflow. Say that to yourself as many times as you want to, because it's true. It is very, very true. Why go to the ocean with a thimble when you can have so much more? You know, we are taught that, there's only one way or maybe a few limited options to get what we want. And if we fuck those options up, then we don't have nothing else to do but to just be a victim. And that is a big illusion. Okay. God is always with you. Spirit, your ancestors, your loved ones are always with you and always ready to be there for you at all times. You just pray, just meditate, just 5-second prayer. God, please show me the way, and you will be surprised. And it will be, and you don't even have to elaborate it. God knows your needs. Spirit knows your needs. Your ancestors, your spirit team knows your every need. So you don't even have to break it down. It will just come. Your guidance will come, and it will lead you to everything that is like tailor made for your situation to help you get through. Even if it's love and relationships, that is a thing. You can get through it. Okay. Don't be afraid to separate yourself, to think clearly for a second. Take a break, take a moment, Just say, hey, you know what? This is confusing for me. Let me take a step back for a moment and focus on me a little bit and figure out what's going on, Don't feel pressured into, compromise one way or the other until you actually think it through. And then when you think it through, really think about the future. Is this something that you feel like that you want to have in your life for the rest of your life? Or is this something that you know that you've grown apart from and maybe you're just trying to keep it going? It's like a plant that's died and, it's withered away in the pot. And because you love it so much and you really care for it, you're still like trying to water it, just hoping it sprouts back to life. Sometimes if something's dead, it's just dead. Yikes. Anyhow, that's her guidance. So I am going to give you an angel card, and then we're going to do an Earth Warriors Oracle card because we're going to get you covered spiritually. Spirit, please give me one card or however cards you feel like I might need. Not the whole deck, though, please. Guidance for the collective for this situation on their scarcity mindset. Some sort of guidance to show them how to manifest their dreams and desires and let them have assurance through you, Spirit. Please give us a card. Oop, okay. All right, so we've got parents. Let's see if we can get them. Hold on. Oh, we can use this. This is at the bottom. We'll use it. I'm going to read it to you. I think that applies. Okay, so we've got 2 angel cards here. I'll put the rest of these up. Excuse me, I'm getting over like a little mini cold. I'm kind of congested. But I said I would start recording again, and I'm going to do it. Okay, so. Oh. All right, so the first card is for the angel cards is parents, okay? It says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother or your father. So this relationship, to a Cups reverse, that could very well be someone at home, your mom or your dad or uncle, aunt, somebody that you look up to. It doesn't have to be an actual parent. It could just be, or it could actually be because of some sort of parental wounding, like childhood wounds, like maybe there's a rift in a relationship that you have with somebody because of what you were led to believe from watching your mother and father interact with each other, or maybe, they're passed away and, maybe you just have some unresolved issues with them. There's a lot of things here, but be mindful of it and don't be afraid if that's the truth, just address it within yourself and with spirit and watch it work out. I promise you. Okay. So parents. All right. It says you drew this card because the answer to your question involves emotions connected to your mother or father. For example, if you're having difficulty receiving loving or kindness from others, the underlying issue could stem from unhealed emotions you have towards your mom. That's because receptivity is a feminine energy represented by our mothers. If you feel afraid to receive love or feel guilty about asking for your needs to be met, then call upon the angels to heal and help. With your father, the primary spiritual response is about male energy and developing confidence in your abilities to go out into the world and make a positive difference. If your self-confidence is wavering, ask the angels to help you mend your emotional connections with your dad. This card is also a signal that your parents do love you. Your parents love you. I don't care how much they fuss at you, what they've done to you, your parents love you. Okay, I'm saying that, okay? Even if the way they showed it wasn't fulfilling for you, if your mother or father is in heaven, then they send this card to you as a way of saying, I love you. The angels will intervene in any painful emotion associated with your parents if you ask. Go to a quiet and private place, and you can ask of the angels for guidance. Let me say this. This could also be a card that just, I've had this card come out a lot of my, personal readings and just readings for friends. And I want to say that I like to feel, the energy I feel is that someone's mom and dad is just saying, I love you right now and I've got your back. Someone's really been thinking about their mom or their dad or someone that's passed on really, really heavily, and they're there. And in some cases, they're very, all cases, all cases, they are proud of you. They are celebrating you. They're playing music, look, she's like, got that thingy, what's it called? I forgot. But yeah, like they're playing music. And on this log, there's some names written here. I don't know if the artist did that himself, but maybe it's his name as an Easter egg. But I like to say that this can represent the names of their children. It says Audrey Rawlings. Okay, so that's that card. Next card is, have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Okay, let me give you a brief discussion about free will. Yes, we have very good free will. So much free will, in fact, that we just spin out of control with it. And the reason is because people don't understand that, yes, God gives us free will. However, he does not give us free will over the consequences of those choices. So when you do things, that's the cause and effect, karma. Okay. So yeah, you can do it all day long. You can even be at your highest vibrational energy and do something low vibrational and still get consequences. You know what I'm saying? People think like, oh, I'm just so, I'm above that. No, sweetheart, no. We are all responsible. But anyway, my point though is that because you have free will, when the angels are trying to intervene and help you with something, or your ascended masters or your spirit team, if you're messing around, in the pot, messing with things, how can they get it done? So it's kind of like a calling card for you to just, wrong book. It's kind of like a calling card for you to just say, for you to just take a step back and just let them work, but also to communicate with them. Say, hey, I need help with this. And then step back and let them do it. Okay. This card indicates that you've been going it alone, trying to single-handedly find answers and solutions. All the while, your angels hover nearby, awaiting a moment when you give them the go-ahead signal so that they can help you. Oh, so this could also mean that your parents are wanting for you to talk to them. They may still be here, and they may be saying, hey, son, daughter, child, lover, whatever. Somebody that you can look up to is saying that you can call on me. I'm here, but you have to tell me what is going on so that I can help you. Okay. Someone's parents here are saying that. Someone's relatives here are saying that. And someone's ascended masters are saying that through this reading. I've been here the whole time. I've been watching you carry this load. I've been watching you run out in the cold, homeless, afraid, insecure, feel like you don't have nobody in the world. And I'm sitting here watching you. But I can't interfere because your free will, you have to be able to say, angels, please do this for me. Okay. You drew this card because the angels want to assist you with the situation, but they can only do so if you give them permission. The angels are available to you right now to answer your questions, give you guidance, and speed your manifestation. See, that goes into the manifestation energy I was talking about. Your angels help you with that. They already know what you need. And yes, they will try to guide you and give you hints in the universe to get you to what it is that they know you need. But through manifesting, you tell them, this is what I need and this is what I need for you to do for me. They're like, okay, I got you. Okay. It's true that God and the angels already know what you need. I just said that. However, because God created you and everyone with free will, heaven can only intervene if you give permission. It doesn't matter whether you ask for help aloud, in written form, silently, or even what words you choose. What matters is that you ask. If you're unsure of what to ask for or concerned about asking for the wrong thing or requesting less than God's will, then ask heaven to help you with clarity and for courage. That's true. Okay. So, again, this goes back into what I said, ask your angels for help. You have more power than you know. You are the magician here. You can manifest. You have control. Come on now. It's just a mindset. Okay? It's just a mindset. All right, so let me go ahead and give you your final guidance here, which would be from the Earth Warriors deck. This is our Light Warriors, Earth Warriors, our Light Workers. Let's see what final guidance we have here. Spirit, what's the final guidance for the collective? Okay. Lolo, stand in the light. Okay. Let's read her guidance. All right, now this first part is from the deity herself, Lolo, okay? You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for the divine. That goes right back into the Misty card. Very beginning. Innovation. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are meant to be who you are. You are meant to think the thoughts that you have creatively. You are meant to express that creativity. And yes, there are people around you who are going to be jealous. And sometimes they're not just jealous of the ideas you have. They're jealous of your ability to express them with courage, without fear, without caring what anybody is going to do to try to criticize you, Sometimes they're just jealous of that because they've probably tried before to express themselves creatively and they probably just got so bogged down by other people's opinions or whatever. And then so now they're just stuck with the crabs in a barrel situation where, the crabs in a barrel metaphor where if there's crabs in a barrel, one's crawling up, the other one pulls it down, that type thing. Yeah. Let me go ahead for the guidance here. Her guidance says, don't avoid the spotlight. Try to hide or dull your light to appease another or your fears. Don't people please. That's my guidance. That is true. Your divine light and beauty are meant to help others, and the only way that it can occur is if you allow yourself to be and express it fully. Do not shrink from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. That's right. Be bold. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it's time to come back to your own divine beauty, to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. I like that part. Let me pause there for a second. Okay, so check it. When how you may become envious or jealous, or you might see a woman that might have something that you don't have on you, or a man who has something you ain't got, you makes you feel something. Bring it back in. Find out why you feel that way that you feel. Why are you envious that this woman has the hair you don't have? Why are you envious that this woman has the body shape you don't have? What is it about you, and why are you not hating yourself so much, but why do you dislike that part of you? Let's love that part of you. I had to discover that for myself. I had to discover how to love my body as is, and not, and not just wish oh, I wish I had her body or his body, things like that. Same thing with opportunities and blessings and creativity and ideas. Okay. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. That's right. Don't stoop to their level. When you are creative and you're like a front runner for things, you have to set an example and make people come to you. When you leave people behind in this, and I don't even want to call it a race because it's not really a race, but people see it that way. But when you're running this game or race or whatever, you often pass up people, and they feel a certain type of way, and they kind of want to make you feel guilty by you passing them up, by making you want to reach back for them. And by reaching back, you're giving up on your convictions, the lessons you've learned, and you're singing kind of to a lower vibration to enable them, to come with you. And it doesn't work that way. You just have to move forward. You can't let anybody hold you back. You can't. So I believe that's your message here, and I hope that you enjoyed it. My final guidance is just for you to love yourself and know that God loves you more than you would ever know. The universe does. And all that you got to do is believe in it and believe in yourself, and you can do anything you set your mind to. Absolutely anything. Even be yourself. Thank you for watching my message, and have a blessed day. See ya.